G'day and welcome back. This is another tree styler video. This is part 3 of the series Exquisite Bonsai rescued from demolition site. Now, if you love wisteria, you won't be disappointed. Just a reminder, this is part 3. If you haven't seen parts 1 and 2, head to my channel, to the playlist, where you'll get to see how far this has come and all the other trees on my channel. Welcome back. Here is an update. If you have a look closely, the wisteria is about to pop. You can see here on the branches there's absolutely no leaves at this point, and this variety will flower before leaves. I'll have a little bit of a spin around, not too much because I don't want to break that one, but you can see here it's all swelling up. Now, I will have to make a decision on which branch I want to keep. I definitely know I do not want to keep this one. I'm just letting it grow, trying to grow some roots in this container. And another branch I might look at removing is this one. But I just can't wait to see, and that's probably a good place to do an update, is when all those flowers pop and hang. I reckon that's going to look pretty awesome. Now, to there. Is that lower branch doing anything? I'm going to leave it for the meantime. Like I said, I'm trying to grow the roots because this had no roots. This was basically a large, fat cutting, large girthy cutting. Pretty big. So we might just see what happens with this lot. Beautiful. Can't wait. Can't wait. Look at the colour. Look at the colour. Woo! Pumped. G'day and welcome back. It's been 1 month since I filmed this wisteria, the pair of them that I rescued from a demolition site. I'm just sitting in the sun. I've been away for 4 days and I've come home this morning to something that I think is absolutely, well, I call it exquisite. And I'll show you why. Quite shocked when I came out this morning. I got home late last night. I was shocked to find this. This was destined to be bulldozed a while ago now. I'll check the dates. I'm so glad that I rescued this tree. Fine, whatever. Future bonsai. Still in the black container. It's going to come out of there one day, but I just wanted to let it do its thing. I wanted to share with you this. I'm absolutely gobsmacked by this. Let's have a slight rotation. Amazing, absolutely amazing. It's made me smile. And this is one of the reasons why I do bonsai, because of the transformation from a cutting, let's just say a cutting, to something that's just so beautiful. I'm going to take a photo because I just need to. There we go. What do you think? Throw some comments at me. Like, this was nothing, this tree. Nothing. Bulldozing. I smashed through a whole lot of rubbish to get to it. I nearly shook my eyeballs out with the reciprocating saw to cut it. And I'm just blown away by the tree, sorry, I shouldn't say tree, it's a vine basically, but it's going to be a bonsai. All right, it's going to be in a container, a tray. It's going to come out of this ugly thing. I just can't stop looking at it. Sun shining, it's spring. I'm just blown away. Wow, that's why I do bonsai. Oops, that spoilt the mood, didn't it? All right, enough looking at this beautiful masterpiece. I'm not doing anything to this at the moment. My aim was to thicken up the branches, so I'm going to let it flower. I'm going to enjoy this. I'm going to take some photos. I'm going to do some Instagram or do some reels or stories or whatever, because I think it's absolutely stunning. However, let me say there is another. The other one I collected at the time also, which actually had some roots on it. This was a pure out and out cutting. Absolutely no roots on it. So it's amazing. Amazing. Okay, let's carefully move this. Okay, spare space, the background, let's go. Can't wait to show you this. Should have my tripod. So I did grab my tripod because I thought it was important to be stable to show you this tree. All right, here we go. Bear in mind, this had more roots than the other, being a pure cutting. Let's go. What the hell? Let's have a spin around. This, like I said, this had more roots than the other. So you would expect that this would be powering ahead a lot more than the other. And I think I know why, and I'll show you in a second. Let's have a zoom around. Let's pick somewhere to start. Let's pick somewhere. All right, that'll do right there, I think. You can see the movement. All right, zoom. So you've got the base in here, pure Akadama. Okay, pure Akadama, a few weeds. Then coming up, you've got the first branch here, second and third. I think I lost a couple there. Anyway, you can see it's still alive. It's got some buds, but it's nowhere near the stage that the other one is. Still alive because here we go. If you check out here, got a nice big swelling bud. That's the first one. I think there was one more, but I accidentally broke it off. Didn't film that, of course. Working down, there's buds moving down the trunk. Now, what's gone wrong with this one compared to the other one? Exactly the same watering, the same mix in the base, the same treatment, same amount of sun, same position. Cut. So what's gone wrong? What's gone wrong? I don't know. I have no idea. Treated exactly the same. Exactly the same. My only consideration is that this pot isn't draining as well. I've noticed it does stay quite moist, and you can see here that this is meant to be quality Akadama, and it's just turned to poo. It's soft. I'm going to repot it. I was waiting till the flowers afterwards, and then looking at repotting it. Now, I understand these like to have roots that are compacted. What's the word? Root bound almost, to flower better. I don't know. That one had no roots. So this is the state of it. I'm definitely going to get it out of this Akadama because it's terrible. Like, it's sad when you pay good money, like really good money, for stuff that's it's just no good. It's almost gluggy. Not a good thing. It's just not good. Full stop. All right, back in the tripod. Side by side now, you can see the remarkable difference in the growth of the trees. Amazing, beautiful, everything you'd want from a tree. And what the hell? Why? What's going on? It's similar to the maples I collected. One died completely, another one's thriving. Same as this. This initially was the one that was struggling. This one was firing. I think in the update last video it had flowers, and I'm pretty sure this one didn't. So this is I'm learning all the time about bonsais and about species and what they do. I'm still a novice. I'm still learning. I'm just soaking it all in. Yeah, listening to podcasts. Shout out to Scott Martin, Bonsai Matsu in Australia. Just I've been loving his podcasts, taking it back to basics, just learning and knowledge. That's all. So with these trees, I'm just going to let them continue to grow. I need to transition the trunk and the branches to make those join and taper better, same as on that one. I need to make a decision on which leader I want to keep, because I've got this very low one here, which I thought initially I was going to remove, but it's shone brightly. I've got this really, I'll change hands, really long one out here. That's way out. But this one is just, look at it. It's just amazing compared to that one. I want to make an exquisite tree, and I believe I can with both, but this one's just shining at the moment. So I'll let them do their thing. I might wait till the leaves fall off again and then look at the branching, but I'll definitely look back at this video and go, hey, this is what it's going to be, because you've got to try and think, what is it going to look like when it's fully flowered out, leafed out. Next year I'm hoping to do it bigger and better again, so absolutely can't wait. I want to style it. I actually want to make a bigger tree, a taller tree, you know, somewhere up in that region, but I don't know. I actually really like the height of this, but it's in a crappy tub and it needs to be cut down. I know it's going to be a tall pot. That's because, as you can see, these are flowing down from this tub. So I've got to make a decision about the pot and the design, the direction I want moving forward. But this is just amazing. Stay tuned. It's going to be more to come.